for this particular one, I thought of sort of films that were sort of vacation themed. Force Majeure, which I have not seen, but I understand it's about a family on vacation. It's kind of a black comedy, I guess, about this dude who, like, you know, is like totally chicken.
In the face of an avalanche.
Yeah.
He doesn't move in any way towards his children or wife. He runs away.
Yeah.
Yeah. And there's video footage of this because in the age of smartphones, people are looking at things, totally. Especially in these mountain redoubts where you have these beautiful views. And there's an avalanche.
Yeah.
There's proof that he's a coward. But he tries to say, no, I was doing something. He was trying to pretend
I was running to get help.
So he completely mangles the marriage, and then you watch the fallout of that. It is worth checking out.
Yeah, I thought, well, because Ruben Östlund, like, I only know the Triangle of Sadness, which I like quite a bit, so I was like, it's sort of been on my list. And I was like, oh, that's like a vacation film.
For me, the birth year extra credit assignment is Wattstax.
That's a great documentary.
There's always room for music,
mm-hmm.
and especially when a person is ignorant of a particular event. And I was ignorant of Wattstax
mm-hmm.
until at a certain point somebody said, hey, listen, you live in Los Angeles.
Right.
At least back then I did. And there was this thing that happened like so many years ago. Have you ever heard of it? I'm like, no. And so people should have their hat and their coat pulled to those sorts of events, especially because it's good.
Yeah. Well, it's worth it for the Rufus Thomas performance alone when everybody decides we're not sitting in these seats anymore. And everybody charges the field so they can dance. Later on, when Isaac Hayes plays, they're like, everybody needs to sit down or Isaac Hayes isn't playing. And I was like, oh, man, like that kind of sucks. We just wanted to dance. And for me, a guy who goes to a bunch of shows, I can't stand when you have to sit down. And it's worth it, too, for the Richard Pryor nuggets of wisdom you get from him intercut throughout the film.
For the Under the Tent Pole title, I would choose Bottoms, the story of some lesbians in high school who want to lose their virginity and also find a clique they can belong to, and they kind of adapt to a Fight Club mentality by training their bodies and seducing potential lovers and complications.
I didn't see it, but I remember it being fiercely divisive.
My final extra credit pick is the original, the inimitable Roadhouse, starring Mr. Patrick Swayze.
Oh, yes.
A person should definitely be aware of this movie, particularly because it is nonsense, but it is so gratifying to a certain kind of a person, and I am one of those people.
Yes.
It showed up in a meaning moment when I was trying to figure out physical fitness, when I was trying to deal with longer hair, when a mullet didn't seem like a bad idea.
When the ladies didn't seem to be turned on by Tai Chi.
And when Ben Gazzara was plainly the most awful person you could possibly be. I do counsel avoiding the remake.
Well, and Roadhouse 2, I mean, just what a cast, like from top to bottom. You get a lot of great supporting players in there. Sam Elliott with one of the greatest lines in film history.
I'll get all the sleep I need when I'm dead.
Hardcore wrestling legend Terry Funk. John Doe, the frontman, the co-front person of the seminal punk band X. One of the thugs is played by the guy who played Prestapopnik in Hamburger, the motion picture. Everywhere you look, there's somebody cool in this thing.
Boop boopity doo.